Every great war has its heroes. I'm just curious what kind you'll be.
As of this moment, I declare the Inquisition reborn.
Okay, what's happening, everybody? Welcome back to some more Dragon Age Inquisition. Hertzy logging on, signing on for a new session here. So, I kind of took a look at the map, and we'll just quickly glance at it. We're not heading far. There's a couple of things. I kind of recapped. I ran through my mind. I checked out the end of the last video, figured what I really had on deck here. Astrarium, there's a point of interest here. I do have to hit a camp, as all my potions are depleted after that big battle down in the cave here to the south, closing that rift, and of course dealing with the spiders, and then the bears. I mean, there was a lot going on there. I want to try and get to this this cleaning house mission. This is to deal with the Hissarian Blades leader. I have the Mercy's Crest crafted. I plan to get there at some point this episode, and I'd like to kind of defog and explore some of this this area right here. So for the time being, let's just start with something straightforward and simple while I get I don't know, reacclimated to the controls and everything. And of course, there will be a little rust, as I've been off for a few days from this game in particular. Alright. Here we go. The stone tree. How long? So Galen made his way through the wood until he saw the light of the quarter moon shining on the rock. Elise emerged from the pines, and they shared a quick embrace before making their way to the waiting ship. From a local version of the Resourceful Lovers. It's said that lovers who kiss beneath or kiss the stone tree will be blessed with a long and happy marriage. Those fond of the superstition tend to ignore renditions of the tale in which Galen and Lise drown at sea. Oh my. Well, I don't doubt it with the damn rains that are coming down here on the Storm Coast. Alright, and let's have a quick gander at this Astrarium. Alright, here look at this thing. This one I remember. This is a tough one. I have done this one. I know I have. Oh my god. Look at that. Look at that mess. Alright, I'm trying to figure out. We'll try and start with kind of the center star. I mean, it's even hard just to kind of track here. Okay, let's try. Try jumping over there. I think that's right. Okay, then we'll back over to this thing. Yes. Oh, I think, well, I may have potentially buggered this, but we'll see. We'll see. I could still be good. No. Actually, yes. You know, I can. I can work it here. I want to come out here and go down to this one. And then back up here. And I think that's the bottom portion complete. Hopefully it's right. Hopefully. From here, you'd think taking one of the wings would be the smart choice. This gets a little confusing here. I mean, I'm seeing stars that aren't necessarily listed. Unless I have right buggered and completely buggered this up. Wait a second. Those are those two. They all need to attach there. And for some reason, I've got like 4 stars here that seem just completely out of place. Unless I just don't use them. I'm not really sure. Where did I last, I don't even know now at this point. Oh my god. Okay, I know where I am. I'm at the center star. Okay, well. No, I've buggered it. No! Yes, have I? No, I'm good. I'm good. We'll go up, we'll go down. We'll head over to this one, and then I can come back there, and I think I've got this solved. I don't know what those two extra stars in there just intended to try and throw me off. Oh my god, I did it. Oh wow, that was quite complicated. All right. Wonderful. Oh, wow. Belitanis, referred to as the Maiden in common parlance, depictions of the constellation Belitanis vary from one age to the next. It has always been considered fashionable for prominent women of the day to be declared the Maiden's personification. Queen Madrigal in the Exalted Age, for instance, and Queen Asha before her. None of these women would likely appreciate the fact that Belitanis is believed to have originally referred to Orthmael, the old god of beauty. Alright, there we go. Tough Astrarium, and you see what I'm talking about. Well, I think I've made mention of it in the past, that they do get considerably more difficult. Okay, I'm seeing a lot of red dots over there. I'm not going to bother with them, though. Like I said, I've got no potions right now. The team is hurting. I think a lot of the regeneration potions have been depleted as well. And I really just want to get back to the camp. And I'm not sure what the team is freaking out for. Alright, let's take a look at the map. And I think I'll just, at this point, I will just make the fast travel. And then when I'm on my way back, once I'm restocked... Once I'm restocked, then we'll go explore the area on the way to cleaning house. Okay. Now then, I'm really starting to think that as far as Solus goes, I don't really want him. I don't think I want him to have the regeneration potions anymore. I'm thinking maybe the lyrium would be the best choice for him. Yeah, let's do it. Actually, hold on a second. How am I sitting for Elfruit? I've got 20. Why not? Just to mix things up and try and change up the gameplay a little bit. If I can remember to guzzle them, that's the important thing. Alright, we'll give Varric a couple of regenerations. I don't want to burn through all of my Elfruit. Gotta make sure Cassandra's got a couple, and of course hers are completely depleted here. Okay. Okay. Another gaze at the map. And what is that exactly? Oh, the requisition officer. Of course, I should have known. And what's this exactly? Oh. Oh. Find and complete all Astrarium pedestals in the Storm Coast. Alright, I've got one left. No, I've done that one, haven't I? Okay, so the Astrariums are specific for each. Are they very specifically pointing out a location on each map? I don't know. On each, in each world space. I'm not really sure. For the time being, I think what I want to do is I want to focus on that. And hopefully I can just kind of cut right up through here, and I think I can. I think I'm safe to make this, this run. I do want to make sure that I'm wearing the Mercy's crest, though. Yeah, she's got it on. Before I go rolling into camp, make sure it's around her neck so that, we don't have ourselves any problems. Hopefully I can pass through here easily enough. I'm pretty sure this is the location of one of the Warden's journals. Yeah, you can see the pile of pages sitting there on that one stone. Alright. Kind of backtracking a little bit. I hope, I'm thinking I can probably, if I venture far enough here, I should be able to gain the high ground. There should be a flight of stairs or a trail, some sort of slope. Have I only done the one Astrarium here? I guess what I've been doing, I'm just trying to think back. There were two things listed on the map there. Clearly I've got two more left. But I guess what I'm mistaking these dreams for are the oculariums that I spent some time doing here in the past. Okay. It'd probably be pretty smart to kind of bank in here, but I don't think hers, seeing how it's so slick and she's so big and clumsy, I don't see how she's making it up that one lip. Alright, I've got a little something over here. I got two things, in fact. One thing right on top of me. I wonder what that's all about. Alright. I'm just gonna leave it. When I say things, I mean enemies. Baddies. Red dots on the radar. Something's happening there. Alright, a little more bear action. I'll tell you, I don't know. I don't know if I feel like getting involved in yet another bear fight. We'll have Varric hit him up. But of course, the skin that we get from him, well, it's pretty awesome. You know, it's pretty good stuff. It's definitely powerful. We'll get Solus to drop the barrier. And I think I'll take control of Cassandra. Alright, and now that everybody's kind of done their thing, here's hoping they hold the high ground. We'll move Varric around there. I wish I could get him to drop some caltrops, like, kind of veer off. Drop a pile of caltrops there, but again, I mean, doing anything like that in one swift movement is pretty well impossible, you know. It just becomes a pure micromanagement, and you have to make the call. Are you willing to do that, you know? Listen, you sucker. Don't you ignore me. Oh no. That hurt. Getting a pretty good guard form here. Actually, no, I've got almost nothing as far as guard goes. Oh, you got it up just in time there, Cassandra. Okay. Are you kidding me? I got no bear. No loot for that. No bear skin. At least it wasn't a big long fight that dragged on endlessly. I guess that's how I need to look at it. Little summer stone here. I might as well grab it. Again, I'm really retracing my steps because if I'm not mistaken, this appears to be the location of one of the other journals. We've got some defender action in here. Look at this mess. Alright. I'm wondering if I could get Solus to actually use his wall of ice. Yeah, hopefully it'll go down after the first defender passes through. We can kind of isolate him. Okay. I wonder where Varric is. And I wonder if you could take advantage of any sort of high ground. Maybe swing around. No, I'm not going to worry about it. I think what I'll do is I'll just try and put him right there. Perza can go there. Oh my. Get over here. This is working out quite well. I don't like the fact that the mages are going nuts now. Rushing up there. Let's pull them back while I keep control of Cassandra. Okay, here's what I need. I need everybody to kind of deal with this archer immediately. Except for Solus, I think I would like him to freeze up the shield. We'll get Varric to line up a shot on the archer. Oh no. Varric, drop some caltrops there, sir. Solus, freeze that man, please. Actually, no, yeah, okay, he did it. And, I think we'll have Cassandra ensure that we have this man's attention. And I'll take control of hers and try and finish off this fella. He's done. He's done. Wonderful. Make sure everybody's looking good in there. And, okay. Nice. You get a regeneration in here for Cassandra. I was gonna say, we're really not pulling in much in the way of loot here. Maybe it's because I've traveled this country before, this area, you know. Alright, some scout mail. Could be good for Varric, could be good for Sarah. Whoa, what happened there? Things got real funky. Here we go. Bearskin? Ram leather. I'll take it. Why do I feel like I have completely come completely off track here? That I'm not even venturing anywhere near the damn thing right now. No, I'm not. I'm circling really far wide here. I probably should have tried to find a way to just cut through there. But that's okay. If I'd known I was, you know, if I had known I was just going to come right back here. I mean, this is where we just claimed that one landmark. This is where we did the Astrarium. Bloody hell. Alright. Easy there, darling. Easy. Coming down these slopes can be brutal if you're not careful and sure-footed. Okay. The Great Cove. Wonderful. Alright, now I think we're finally starting to get somewhere, you know. Hey, 15 minutes in. And we're just starting to get somewhere. I'll tell you that Astrarium, though. I don't know how much time I spent there trying to figure that out. Surprised I pulled it off clean in one try. Especially with those, that pair of stars that were... That pair of stars that were there just to confuse whoever was trying to solve the puzzle, you know. I guess I need to stay on that lookout for the elf root. Really short on it right now. Quite a bit of rubble over here, you know. Remnants of the old dwarven civilization. Still strewing about the countryside. Let's take a look at the map. Alright, should I take the ridge or kind of just cut right in towards the heart of this joint? Okay, there's the stronghold right there. Let's move on out and get this done. Looking forward to this. Looking forward to getting out of the bloody rain, too, at some point. Because this is ridiculous. It never lets up. It's unbelievable. Alright. Now, I could remove the Mercy's Crest and, I guess, have a bit of a larger challenge going in here. But I think if I keep the Mercy's Crest on and challenge the leader alone... Then eventually, you know, these the Hussarian Blades, I'll gain leadership of their crew, and the Hussarian Blades will join the Inquisition.
If you believe what's been said,
we'll see.
All right, I'm definitely getting a quick save in. And will they chat with me? No, it doesn't appear as though they will. Alright, here we go. Let's, I think my smart choice would be, to actually set a couple of people up here. Alright. Starting with Varric, and hopefully they actually, you know, set up in positions as they're supposed to, as I'm being told, and hold it, you know. Across this little conversation I'm about to have with this man. Everybody just strolling around. Play it cool, people. Don't let him know anything is... don't make it seem too suspicious here. I don't like the fact that he's... I have a feeling I'm...
You would challenge the blades of Hassarian?
He's about to
Or
unleash
did
the
you expect
hounds.
me to stand down because you're an Oxman?
You killed soldiers of the Inquisition. We cannot let this stand.
You want justice? Claim it.
All right, here's here's where the well, things get a little heated. And I think what I want is Cassandra to bring him into the fight. I'd like Solus to just kind of post up over here and hopefully start doing some damage to somebody. I don't care if it's a dog or the boss man himself. Oh no, that was a bit of a waste. Alright, how's Cassandra doing over there? She seems to be holding her own quite nicely. We'll have her do a shield bash on her target. And what's Solus up to? Looks like he just froze up the big man. Yeah. Alright, he's doing just fine. He's doing his job right. Varric. Let's see here. Put the explosive shot on the Hassarian leader. We'll go back to Herza here. Hopefully freaking... I'll tell you, those hounds, they've got one hell of a thick skin on them over there. I don't know what Varric's up to. Not the smartest choice there, sir. Let's bring him in behind a little bit of cover. And Solus, what is he doing now? Let's give him a lyrium potion. And we'll give Cassandra a regeneration, even though she's got a pretty good guard forming here, you know. What I'm hoping is that if Solus takes the lyrium potion, then he'll have enough to freeze up the boss man again. The boss man seems all glitched out. Either that or he's waiting for his hunts to die. I'm not really sure. Anyway, back to Solus we go. Get the shield wall up on this fool. There we go. And I think I'll go over to Herza here, and let's just have her chain lightning the hounds. And I want to take control of Cassandra and see what's actually happening here, because this is a bloody mess. She lost quite a bit of her guard now at this point. Starting to recover a bit of it. Is the big man in the fight now? No, he's knocked down on his ass. Maybe he won't actually fight. I don't know.
Make it take you.
There we go. The hounds have been dealt with. Now do we have the big man? He clearly wants no part of this fight. Done, just like that. A great little finish, too. The 1-2 punch.
It's done.
Provided no one stabs you in the back on the way out.
Alright. Nice. Levels are being gained here. Making some progress. We go and search. I'm surprised that,
Did you borrow my knife?
that the big man didn't leave any loot behind anyway. What do we have here?
Your worship, the blades of Hassarian are at your service. If you want eyes on the coast, here we are.
Good. So they're working as agents now of the Inquisition.
You and your blades are loyal to the Inquisition.
We're loyal to you. I suppose that's the same thing, your worship.
So there's no ill will over what happened with your former boss?
The man was a bastard. You're not the first to stand up to him. You're just the first to win, and we're happy with that. Besides, I would rather swear my life to the Herald of Andraste.
Good.
Do you have anything to report?
Nothing of note, Your Worship.
I should go.
You know where to find us.
Okay. And I didn't inquire about the blades because, well, we had a little raid not long ago. I think it was last episode. We found that little write-up. I was really hoping he was going to have that, what was it, like the blade or the Sword of Mercy? Something like that. I was hoping he'd have some sort of unique item.
I was just a girl. But I remember them, you know.
And, you know what, overall, really disappointed with that fight, you know. The hounds were certainly top-notch. As far as Mabari or hounds or whatever the wolf style of character goes. But he didn't do, the man in charge didn't do a damn thing, you know. So I don't know. I don't know what the deal was there. The conversion of Hisarion. Beloved of Andraste. How long is this going to be? Too long. I'm not going to worry about it. We got something here as well. Oh, it's hard in Hightown. By Varric Tethras. Chapter 2. Well, Varric. That's funny. Okay.
See? I told you.
I wonder if they'll actually ever have something to report if I were to return here. A bitter note. I do not care what the Inquisition claims. They lie to serve their own purpose. Do not listen to their corruption. These hills belong to the Blades of Hisarion. And have I not been good to you? You follow my will as you would the will of Andraste. So you have sworn. Okay, so there we go. Famous last words, perhaps. Oh, look at this. What are we getting? Not really. Anything too spectacular. And anything else scattered about? It doesn't look like it. I better do a quick check at the stable. I want to make sure. There's something here. And just something else to read, really. Initiation for the Blades of Hisarion. You were lost, as were we all. Grant me purpose. You were unhearing, as were we all. Let me obey. You are the sword, as are we all. Wield me in her name. This guy seems somewhat unique. Can I chat it up with this fella? I was hoping to at least get an agent out of this, you know? It doesn't look like it, though. Everybody needs a level up, I believe, as well. Okay, well, I'm going to leave it be for the time being. And what I want to do is I want to remove that Mercy's Crest, because I do have better amulets. The Amulet of Constitution could be a good... Well, the Enhanced Amulet of Magic is probably the better choice. Okay. Well, let's have a good look at the map. We've left a little bit undiscovered here. I've got yet another Astrarium that I should try and circle around for. You know, I might as well try and see what this is all about, and kind of complete it for the Storm Coast. So let's do that. I should get my level up in here soon as well. Many things to do this episode. And of course, I've still got that last... I think it's the last Ocularum. There could be a couple out there. I'm not really sure. But that I want to hit. And there's a rift down, oh, yonder. Northeast, I would say. Northwest, sorry. Northwest. Alright, now I can't tell if this is familiar country at this point or not.
See. Somewhere across all that water is Kirkwall.
It was a long journey to Haven.
Considering the company, I'm surprised it didn't feel longer.
Alright, now I know I'm kind of branching off in the wrong direction here, but that's okay. Let's have a good look. Now, if this chest has been... Yeah, okay, now I did come down this before. I remember now. This is where we first kind of set eyes on that dragon giant fight that was taking place across the, well, across the water. Whoa! Oh, no, no, no. You don't! Get up there, Urza. I guess I could just... There we go. That'll do just fine. Alright, well, I'd better go up and claim the high ground here. I'm surprised that after doing the one Astrarium, that the rest pointed up, you know, appeared on the map. However, it could be that the Astrariums just point each other out, you know? Who's to say? That could be their only real purpose. Of course, I'll get a little power for each one that I solve. Maybe a little XP. That is, you know what? I don't think that's the joint... Yes, it is. Yes, it is. I was gonna say, I don't think that's the place that we initially found the dead Inquisition troops, but after kind of gazing at it right there, it looks like it's got that one barn that I could have mounted. Alright, I don't know about having Varric try and solve this thing. Especially after seeing the difficulty level on the last one. Who knows what we're trying to solve here. Wrong button. Oh, this one's pretty basic. Okay. Okay. Well... Let me try doing it this way. I'm not really too certain about this. But I'll give it a shot. Actually. No, I just buggered it. Did I just bugger it again? You know what? I think I did. I think I did. No, not necessarily here. Okay. I'll go over here. Yeah, okay, we're good. Wonderful. What is that supposed to be? Looks like somebody wielding a ball and chain. Servani. Oh, the chained man. In common parlance, the constellation Servani is traditionally represented by a man dragging a heavy chain behind him. This is thought to be an ancient Tevinter representation both of Andoril, the old god of slaves, and of the Tevinter system of slavery itself. Okay. We'll leave that alone. And, yeah, it really only directs us to the next Astrarium in the area. And that's over there. And, of course, I want to get back to the Ocularum first, because there are shards over here that need to be pinpointed. Oh, nice. A little bit of loot around the corner. Belt of magic defense. Nice. And a dense staff grip. I don't think I've ever seen one of those. Let's give Herza the belt. Actually, she's wearing the belt of melee defense. Okay. The magic defense could be good on Cassandra. She's wearing the belt of blading, though. Bloody hell. Alright, here we go. Belt of magic defense on Solus. Although he doesn't really need it. Does Varric have a belt on? No, he doesn't. We'll give him that there. We've got some baddies in the area, not far from here. Although that is that. Are we back right on top of the cave or anything like that? Oh, Prophet's Laurel. Again, I think that's a relatively rare herb. Actually, I don't think it was actually listed as that, was it? Maybe I'm not sure. Clearly, I'm not sure. Alright, let's head down the hill. Whoa! We've got a couple of blades here. Now, are they going to try and start something with me? No, it doesn't look like it. We're all friends now, are we? I'm your sworn leader. Good, good. They even give me a little bit of space, you know. Lest they anger me. Yes. They're getting all up in my grill. Anyway. Alright. Okay, so I'm going to want to head over that way, but I need to hit up the Ocularum first. I mean, that's kind of a must. Hopefully I can get most of this wrapped this episode, and we can finally leave this dreaded place before too long. What discipline achieves? We came first from the sea. The dreadnoughts took Parvalin at a stroke. We marched on the land called Saron. I don't know why I found that so difficult to pronounce. Then Ravane and the Tevinter Imperium. Avidarath... I can't read this. Arvidathari told us the Tevinter capital of Minrathus was unassailable, though it did not fall. Its walls were cracked with steel and Bakun fire. Tevinter saw what discipline achieves. There's too much to read here, and too many just foreign words, you know. Some stuff just does not come off of the tongue too easily. Alright. That's just some sort of serpent stone, I think. Where am I exactly? Alright, here we are. I knew I was closing back in on the old camp. Could have saved myself a lot of trouble had I just taken the time to do this this Ocularum when we first arrived. I was in such a rush to get down the hill, though. Help out Iron Bull. Gotta make a good impression on the man, you know. Gonna have him join the team, or we have him join the team. We have him on the team. Okay. There must still be another Ocularum somewhere. Oh my god, really? And there we go. You can see there's the one I was really concerned with having on the map when we head over there. Should I go over there? You know? I got about maybe 10 or 15 minutes left in the episode. I could probably head over there and leave a good dent in the area. Everybody needs a level up, though, as well. I could maybe spend a little time doing that. No, you know what? I'm gonna stick with the Storm Coast, and we'll try and get as much work done here as possible. I know there are some dragonlings over here too. They make for some difficult fights at times, especially when you start getting overwhelmed by them. And there's a rift down there that needs to be closed, and I think it's the last one for this world space. Also, the Astrarium's over there, probably the last Ocularum that we need, you know. So this is kind of what needs to be explored currently. And it's just a beautiful little spot. Look at that. Imagine, you know, after traveling at sea for weeks on end, riding up and seeing that on the horizon. And I'll tell you, look at those rolling waves. Looking really good here. Pretty good. Alright, now there's a cave up here. Is this... No. This is a different cave entirely. Alright, that's gonna spill me out on the other side of the rock, though. Other side of the mountain. We've definitely got some spider action in there. I've got no real reason to go in there currently, so I think I'll just leave it and try and stay focused on what it is I'm trying to do. Strarium, Shard, and Rift, I guess, is what I'm going to focus on here. And there we go. We have discovered all regions here. Storm Coast. Alright, there's the Dragonling. I don't know if y'all can see it yet. There's yet another one right here as well. I better get a good look at the thing. Alright, it's definitely vulnerable to the cold. Soulless is going to be star of the show here, while probably a Soulless Cassandra combo. Resistant to fire entirely. Okay. Let me get Solus to, I'm not really sure what I want Solus to do. I think I would want him to have... I was going to say I would want him to put the ice wall up. I may just take control of Solus, in fact. Try and get Varric positioned somewhere sensible. Maybe have him over here kind of watching the road in case another Dragonling charges down. Herza can just kind of hold her ground right there. Cassandra can taunt the beast. And then approach. And I will take control of Solus. In fact, let's get the barrier up on everybody. Alright, here we go. Varric actually serving a pretty good purpose here at this point. And Solus, my man. We've got even more coming in here yet. They've got 2 different hit markers or hit locations. I have to perhaps weaken the tail and is the... Oh my god, look at this. Are we ever getting swarmed here? Let's try and give Varric a bit of a break there. No kidding, Varric. No kidding, sir. We'll have Herza kind of get that barrier up on everybody and have Varric swing around. Cassandra's doing her thing, and I'll just go back to Solus. Freeze that sucker up. There's more coming here. Hopefully Cassandra's taking care of business there. Alright. What is Herza doing? I mean... So stupid. Why does she not have a spell available? Or like the Winter's Grasp or anything. As far as Varric goes, let's give the long shot to this Dragonling. Solus is gonna need, you know, a health potion of some kind. And, Cassandra, my dear, what is going on over here with this dragon? This Dragonling. There we go. Alright. There's still more. Look at this. They're just sitting over there stalking. What a mess that is. Got some dragon blood, some dragonling scales. Fantastic.
I expect the rifts will only worsen the storms that gave this place its name.
Alright. Solus, my man. Get that ice wall up. Cassandra, my dear. Taunt that fella right there. Let's have Herza drop the barrier, although I really think it really drains her magical. I'm not too sure about that, though. And, have Varric attack as well. Herza's gonna do absolutely nothing here. Actually, there's 4 different points on the beast that needs to be weakened or targeted. She can't chain him. He's clearly too heavy for such a thing. Alright. I could hear another one screeching by the sounds of things. You can see they do become kind of overwhelming, you know. They're no easy takedown, especially if it's only one member of the party taking them on. And of course, hers is completely useless right now. Well, not completely useless, but she's certainly not playing a large role in this battle. Doing some barrier work, etc., etc. Getting the Winter's Grasp in from time to time. Alright, you can see the Ocularum behind me, the Astrarium in front of me. And, I guess we'll send in Solus to solve this. This seems to be his little area, you know. His moment to shine for this whole mission. Alright, come on, Solus, get up that hill, sir. There you go. Okay. Will we have another difficult one? Who's to say? Actually, it's not looking too bad. Alright, Well, I'm gonna have to end on this. On that star right there, on that node. I think I've buggered this. Anyway, I'll try and figure it out from here. Actually, no, I may not have to. I won't have to end on that, in fact. Oh, now I'm... No, I do have an exit point. Good. Actually, I think I'm probably... No, I'm gonna have to end on that node. Okay. Did I get it? Something's been buggered. What's wrong? Oh, you know what I forgot to do? I think maybe I did these backwards, did I? Yeah, I did this central part wrong. Ay. Alright. Where did I begin from? Try it again. It may work the way I did it. So I'll just try and complete that bottom half. Now we'll have a good look at things. Alright, now that's complete. Alright, I got this now. Wonderful. Alright, you can see, I mean, it takes a little thought, you know, a little trial and error. You definitely need to be able to visualize it. Okay, and I'm not going to bother reading it. Screw it. Getting short on time. And I guess what I'm going to do... There's the Ocularum. There, of course, is the Rift. I'm running a little long. I think I'm probably sitting around 50 minutes at this point. I wonder if there's anything over here. What's been marked on the map now? Oh, Astrarium's on the coast. The Astrarium pedestals have revealed a cave. Well, that could definitely be worth checking out. Just to see what kind of goodies we may have uncovered. So we may be here on the Storm Coast just a little bit longer than I initially anticipated. I don't know if I can actually get around this structure over here. Although that is one hell of a statue. How did the dwarves get up there to even fashion that damn statue? Okay, well, we've got the Ocularum, the Rift, and a shard still missing over here somewhere. Again, I'm pushing 50, and I don't like going much longer than that, you know. I know I've still got dragonlings in the area, I would imagine. So I think what I'll do is I'll get up here. We'll hit up that Astrarium. And, not the Astrarium, the Ocularum. And, next episode, you know, go and start things off with the Rift. Alright, there's one spotted. Look at this. These are way off. Clearly I should have come over here to open, you know. And some sort of house, some sort of peak up here. There's something to be claimed. Morrin'S Outlook. The large statue situated at Morrin'S Outlook once served as a marker for ships coming to trade with the dwarves. Beyond an assumed connection with the great port at Darwin's mouth, nothing is known of the statue's namesake. What do you think we're walking into here? I also left a little something behind me. Oh, it's just the Ocularum popping up. Alright, a little bit of loot. A little bit of good loot, hopefully. Okay, a potions belt. Increase the maximum capacity of each non-healing potion. by 1. That's not too bad. That'll go well on somebody's hip. Got a little letter here. Not getting any pop-up on it, though. I don't know, that seems quite odd. Anyway. Maybe one of the party members, specific party members, has to read it. I don't know. That seems quite odd, though. I noticed no pop-up whatsoever. Alright, all. Well, it's definitely time for me to wrap it here. Where is the shard? Oh, it's down by the rift. Okay. Okay. Left a lot of shards scattered about, you know. Okay, next episode, kick things off with the rift, and I'm going to make my way back down the coast. Whether I fast travel down to a camp or not, well, who's to say right now? I've got shards that are still scattered. I may not really prioritize them for the playthrough, even though I have been trying to collect them. Definitely going to do the rift. We'll definitely grab the shard that's down here, and I want to head back to that Astrarium cave that's been pinpointed on the map, you know. Yeah, that's definitely something that's going to be worth checking out. Okay, appreciate you stopping by. I hope you had a good time. I hope you come back for a little more next time around. But of course, until then, remember why it hurts. Later, all.